What's up, Aquarius? It's your girl Queen J. And what they saying, Sarah? I'm gonna give you a quick little check-in, see what you got going on. Thanks for viewing my channel. This is a channel where we grow together. By the way, my name is Queen J, and nice to meet you. So, before I had got into y'all reading, I just started channeling the song "Who's That Lady?" So I don't know. Maybe you looking at somebody and it's like you like, who is that person? But I know if I give my all to that person, this person gonna break my motherfucking heart. So I don't know. Y'all just like, who is that lady? So I don't know. I pulled out the abundance cards today. Just food for thought. We need it sometimes. Put some positive vibes in the mix. Yeah, positive vibes in the mix. I'm go ahead like this say, see what y'all got going on. Know it's been a minute. They like, where you at? Glad to see you back. Yeah, I'm back. Welcome back. Let's see what y'all got going on. Cooperation instead of competition. So that means it ain't no competition. Just like you got a gift, the next motherfucker got a gift. Just like the next motherfucker got a gift, the motherfucker after that gonna have a gift too. So maybe it's just like, oh, maybe you got a skill and it's somebody else that they trying to figure out how you do that there. Yeah, how you do that there. So it's like maybe some people might see you good at some shit and they trying to figure out how you do that there. Or maybe it's the other way around, but it ain't no competition. I forgot to mention. Uh what is yours, and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete as there is abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperation partnerships, you can accomplish anything. So working together as a team instead of competing. So maybe you in a situation and it's like, okay, y'all got a lot to offer to a situation and you feel like somebody else got a lot to offer to a situation. But it's hard to collab with people because it's like people be on some competing shit. Like I said, it ain't no competition. I forgot to mention. Excuse me. But maybe you realizing your position in this world at this time, and it's just like, I mean, I stand out uniquely. God made me different from everybody else, just like He made everybody else different from me. Everybody has gifts, talents, different abilities. So it's like maybe you get to this point now. I ain't trying to compete with a motherfucker for shit. I can do bad all by my damn self. You get what I'm saying? Moonlight. So maybe it's some type of secrets that's coming out, or maybe it's some type of things that's being illuminated to you from your ancestors and spirit guys. You get what I'm saying? So maybe they whispering to you, letting you know, have no fear, we're here. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like maybe you gotta trust the process in this situation. You can start working on your dream career part time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. So maybe you in a position and you trying to goddamn go to the next level, goddamn, but it seems like people, instead of them trying to work with you, work with me, work with me. Yeah, it's like instead of a person trying to work with you, it's more of a competition. It's like maybe you kind of like shedding light on your ideas and dreams that you trying to do, but it's like don't tell nobody. Yes, don't tell nobody. So maybe you can't tell nobody what you got going on, what you mixing up. What they say, whip it. Whip it real hard. Yeah, whip it real hard. So whatever you whipping up in that motherfucking kitchen, goddamn, um, you can't discuss the shit till you got a finished result. It's like sharing incomplete projects is what I just heard. So you know how you be so excited about shit, and it's like once you come up with the next big thing, somebody trying to compete, or maybe I just heard somebody stole your idea. You know what I'm saying? Swiping, no swiping. That's what I just heard. Attracting, not chasing. So it's like you in a position where you want to attract shit. You don't want to feel like you chasing after something, cause shit, whatever you chase gonna get further and further away. So it's like you shouldn't have to chase what's yours. You get what I'm saying? Cause what's yours is yours. What's theirs is theirs. What they say, give me me. So it's like give me me. You like okay shit. You good at your own shit. I'm good at my own shit. So maybe it's like often imitated, never duplicated. So it's like maybe you often imitated by a lot of people, but it's like it's hard for a motherfucker to duplicate you because you yourself, nobody can be you. You know what I'm saying? Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears of underlying chasing energy instead of attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. So it's like maybe you Go get the money. Go get the money. Yeah, go get the money. Go get the money. So maybe you just like you trying to go get the money. You trying to find the strength within yourself to like, stand up for yourself. Stand up for your rights. That's what I just heard. So maybe you stand out in the community and it's like people just watch what you do and they're amazed at what you do, how you do it, how you do that there. Yeah. So it's like everybody had their time to shine. You get what I'm saying? Everything happens in divine timing. Deservingness. You are a child of God, like everyone else. You deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. So didn't I say didn't I? Yeah, didn't I? So it's like you created different so nobody can goddamn duplicate you. You get what I'm saying? They ain't cloning motherfuckers and if they is allegedly ain't none of my business. Ain't none of my business. But how I look at the situation is that okay, everybody was created uniquely different, so it's like it's no competition. Just like you got them shine bright like a diamond, yeah, shine bright like a diamond. It's like okay, you got to do your own thing, and you got to allow people to do their own thing. Cause shit, the average motherfucker got them teach me how to do it. Teach me how to do it. Everybody love me. Everybody love me. So maybe it's like you teaching motherfuckers shit and they just like teach me how to do it. Teach me how to do it. Everybody love me. Everybody love me. So maybe everybody fucking love you or vice versa. It's like they love what you do and they just like how you do that there. Yeah. So it's like I just heard fabulous. Yeah, fabulous. Oh, they said correct that shit. It was fabulous with a snap. Goddamn. Okay, focus on your priorities. So how can you get any of these things if you focusing on what everybody trying to duplicate what you already done did? I can't get mad at a motherfucker for trying to do some shit I already done did. That's a goal accomplished. So that means if another motherfucker try to do it, that's why I live by this method. Learn and train as you go. Because if you don't learn and train as you go, you don't think if a motherfucker see somebody else do some shit, they gonna want to know how to do that shit. So the thing about it is, okay, if you learn and train as you go, shit, motherfucker can't bite your swag because shit, you had to teach a motherfucker how to do it. Didn't I say, teach me how to do it, teach me how to do it. Everybody love me, everybody love me. So maybe everybody love you, goddamn, and it's just like shit. When you actually want to step out and collab with motherfuckers and shit, it's like you asking who is that motherfucker? Because it's like shit, I don't want to fuck with a motherfucker that's gonna, fuck me over physically, emotionally, mentally. It's like shit. I want to know we on the same page. You get what I'm saying? Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. So if you focusing on whether a motherfucker competing or whether you cooperating, so is you trying to cooperate or you trying to compete? Pick a side. Um, that's where you're gonna get your outcome from. If you forever trying to compete with a motherfucker, you're gonna forever get the same shit the next motherfucker try to get. It's like what works for you might not work for the next motherfucker, and what work for them might not work for you. That's why it's like okay, you manifest your own destiny. Can't nobody tell you okay, this is what I did. If you try this, it'll work for you. I just heard gimmick hacks. So maybe people be using gimmicks trying to make it seem like they can sell you the next best motherfucking thing, and it's like they discovered you with shit, some shit. What that song? How the song go? I found you, Miss No Booty. Yeah, bring it together and bring it back to me. So it's like somebody trying to make it seem like they discovered you, but it's like, okay, you the person with the talent. They got the talent too, but they ain't discovered their talent. So it's like they trying to sell you a dream and make it seem like some type of illusion. Can't nobody show you how to use your gift. You got to learn how to activate that shit on your motherfucking own. It's like that's the process of you being on the journey to know how your gifts uniquely work for you. You can't take nobody else's advice and be like, okay, if I try this like that, it's gonna work for me like that. Hell no, it don't work like that. Let's see what I missed on this damn part. Your priorities are calling you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety. So maybe you got anxiety right now because it's like you trying to fish. You don't have to turn the page. Yeah, somebody don't want you to turn the page. Don't turn it. Don't turn it. Don't turn it. Please don't turn the page. Somebody don't want you to turn the page, but it's time. It's like you shining light on that shit. Like I done did this long enough and got the same motherfucking result. It's time for me to try some new motherfucking shit so I can get a new motherfucking result. Unless you give them the time and attention that they need and deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. So maybe you putting a lot more time into helping everybody else get their shit together because you're teaching motherfuckers how to do it because everybody love you. And it's just like it's time for you to focus on you so you can actually see what your true power is within. I guess that's what they're trying to say, something like that. Let's see what y'all got going on, man. Maybe it was some. Didn't I tell you? Cooperation and competition. You feeling like shit, motherfuckers want to teach you how to do it because everybody love you. Some hidden tactics and manipulation. So maybe people trying to manipulate your swag. You get what I'm saying? Can't nobody do it like you. Can't nobody do it like you. So don't doubt yourself trying to be help to the next motherfucker. Clarity in thought. So maybe you having clarity in thought now, like maybe your third eye is opening up. So it's like I can see clearly now that the rain is gone. Yeah. Maybe that was a part of the illumination, like when things was being illuminated for you to be able to see when your spirit guys be whispering in your ear when you sleep. Maybe they giving you some type of downloads or some shit like that, letting you know an alternate path you can take to be able to navigate through this shit. You know, shit. We got haters, we got lovers, but shit, our haters is our best motivators. It be like that sometimes. Shit, but now you got clarity and a personal vision. It's like, don't tell nobody. Like, you can't tell nobody. Shit, you gotta whip that shit in the motherfucking kitchen and you gotta let that motherfucking shit cool off. Then you can bring out the motherfucking masterpiece. You just can't be goddamn, what they say, bring out the motherfucking hors d'oeuvres and shit. Shit, give motherfucking snacks and shit till you come out with the motherfucking the masterpiece. You hear what I'm saying? Ain't no need to be motherfucking chasing motherfuckers to believe that to make them or try to convince them that you got a dream, goals, or some type of ambitions or whatever the case is. It is what it is. It's either you believe or you don't. Let's see. Stability. So maybe you trying to find some type of stability and security in your life. Shit, you can't help nobody else be stable or secure until you got your own shit stable and secure. So it converts back to self. Like you have to put the same energy you trying to put into everything, person, place, or thing around you. You gotta be able to put that shit into yourself. Shit. Home is where the heart is. So it's like, shit, isn't your body your temple? Isn't that your home physically? Yes, you can astral travel or whatever the case may be, but shit, home is where the motherfucking heart is. And if your goddamn heart ain't stable, then your mind ain't gonna be stable. How the fuck are you gonna be secure? It's just a question. 25, 40, 35. Somebody name could be Alex. Somebody name could be Max. Let's see. Maybe somebody realizing that they don't want to travel on this journey alone. It's like they want to find their spiritual what they soul tribe. So maybe they feeling like okay, either they want to have some type of connection with people that vibe on the same motherfucker length as them, or it's like maybe people wishing that they could actually have a happy family. It's like all in one union. It's like all is one for all. That's what I just heard. So maybe somebody feel like they deserving of a happy family. Somebody feel like they want to be close to somebody, have fun, being able to show compassion or when somebody else got them need them or vice versa. It's secure. It's like when you fuck with somebody, you want to know they secure mentally, physically, and emotionally. It's like I don't want to talk to nobody that when we get to talking about on some spiritual shit, if we can't pray together, goddamn, we can't goddamn have a conversation. Because if a person can't pray with you and help you get to the original source who created y'all, what is it to talk about? Because you can buy me this, you can buy me that, you can tell me this, you can tell me that. But what God say? You know what I'm saying? Shit, what he said. Like people don't look at that shit. You be wanting all these things like I want a person that ain't gonna be manipulative. I want to have clarity in thought. I want to be stable and secure. I want to have a happy family. But shit, if God ain't the head of your household, where the fuck you going? You can travel on this journey all the fuck you want, but if you don't know who the source is and where your stability come from, your security come from, clarity, personal vision, that happy family that you wanted, where you going, what is your purpose and mission? You blind living, you blindly living. Rest and rejuvenation. So maybe it's time for y'all to recharge yourself. Maybe y'all been like putting a lot of energy out into the world, just period. Whatever you do, whatever your profession is, you name it. What's the scenario? Yeah, what's the scenario? Shit. You gonna deal with this shit all the time. It's always gonna be some type of manipulating, instigator shit. It's gonna be times you ain't gonna know what you really wanna do. But shit, when you don't know what to do, goddamn pray and ask God shit. What do you do when you in this situation? Cause shit, all the time, man can't give you the fuck answer. Straight the fuck up. People can experience a whole lot of shit, but what do you do when the person in the flesh can't give you the answer? Passion. So maybe you was in a manipulative situation with somebody, and it's like you ready to be in a situation where tell me it's real. Yeah, tell me it's real. Like you don't want nobody that's trying to compete with you. Somebody that's manipulative. You want to know that shit. When you with this person, it make your heart sing. You get what I'm saying? You make their heart sing. They make your heart sing. You get what I'm saying? Let's see. Finances and career. So maybe you got some type of clarity and thought with your finances. Financial issues are affecting your love life right now. So maybe you put your goddamn emotions to the side because you focus. Go get the money. Go get the money. Yeah, go get the money. So maybe you trying to find a way so you can be I gotta get myself together because I got some place to go. Yeah, and I'm praying when I get there, I see everyone I know. So y'all motherfuckers want to go further than this life shit. I can feel you on that. It's like shit. Is you fucking with me? Is it me fucking with you? Am I gonna go to hell fucking with you? Or is we going to heaven? Because they judge us separately. But shit, if me fucking with you is gonna cause me some problems and then it's gonna contradict my judgments of which path I'm gonna be going on after this life, I got some problems with that. Calling in your soulmate. Then I say anything you do requires prayer. Anything you do requires prayer. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. So that means the person that you calling in gotta be praying just like you. You don't want to call nobody the fuck in that ain't ready for you. You don't want to call nobody in that have a whole bunch of bullshit on their motherfucking plate and they just go do rational ass shit. It's like you want to know if a motherfucker going through a hardship, man. Shit, let's goddamn pray together right now. Shit, you come together as two. God is there. You feel what I'm saying? You don't want to just be crying in your bed because I got financial constraints, so I'm trying to call somebody in because they got to have money in the bank and this and that. You don't want nobody calling you in for that. You don't want to be chasing nobody for stability. If you're gonna be doing anything, you want to be able to get your own shit together. That way, you're not coming in with no motherfucking codependencies. Shit. It's like shit. I want you, but I don't need you. The type of shit. It's like it's okay to want a motherfucker, but don't be in a situation because you feel like you need a motherfucker. It's a difference. Shit. A lot of people be, I want a man. I want a girl. You get what I'm saying? But it's like okay. Other than all this monetary shit, kisses, hugs, love, and all that, what the fuck else can this motherfucker give you? Shit. Don't waste no more time because we ain't got a lot. Shit. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. It's like you have no control of how this shit gonna go. You get what I'm saying? You gotta let this shit unfold naturally. You can't just think, oh, okay, that shit one sided. I call all the shots. I'm the one that's in control of my life. Okay, with God first. Yeah, with God first, He gonna tell you what you need to do. If you pray and ask God that somebody did He send somebody to you, or did He send person, place, or thing to you, or put you in this position, or have you to move on new territory, ask Him what your purpose is, what you going there. I mean, you ain't gonna always know, but at the end of the day, shit, prepare me for my route and my journey. People always want to go somewhere and travel, but do you know what you're getting yourself into when you get your ass there? Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So maybe it's time for you to separate for some shit to get onto this journey. Focus on your priorities. So it's like maybe it's time for you to put what the fuck matters first. It's like shit, okay, yeah, the love shit is cool. The money shit is cool. But the health and wealth, you get what I'm saying? And you walk around in this world, that's like you walk around dead. You get what I'm saying? You don't know what's going on. It's like, who the fuck want to live life and the wool pull over their eyes all their damn life? You didn't awaken to any goddamn thing. Uh, it's like you just having experiences but don't learn shit. So it's time for you to separate from doing certain shit so you can get on this journey and it be legit, legit. Yeah, legit. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So it's like, who is your magnetic attraction to? Well, what and y'all had a song just now, who can I run to when I need love? So maybe y'all gotta get y'all priorities and shit together. Like, who is you running to when you need all this shit? Like, is you trying to compete or whatever the case is? Is you chasing out the shit? Uh are you really seeing the signs and shit when they showing them to you? I mean, do you know you worthy of having this shit? Do you realize that you're not going to be in control of every motherfucking thing? Do you realize that on this journey it requires a lot of motherfucking prayer, day and night? Yeah, day and motherfucking night. Straight the fuck up. It requires a lot of prayer, day and night. It's a lot of shit you gotta separate from. Even the shit that you love the most, you don't think gotta give you something and then make you sacrifice that shit to see whether you love that shit he gave you more or whether you love him more. Shit. Realization. So maybe y'all having a realization that shit, living life is not a fucking competition. What you living life for? Maybe some of y'all enduring the power to be able to deal with what's in front of you right now, since you have the clarity that you need to have this personal vision. It's like stability and security. It take a lot to be able to get through this process. It's like, but you can call God in at any point in motherfucking time. It's like when you going through some shit, I'll be there. Yeah, I'll be there. But shit, you can't get none of the stuff that you really want unless you release these control issues, separate from shit that no longer serves you. It's like you got to be able to do the inner work, and the person that you waiting on will have to be doing the inner work too. So why wait on a motherfucker where you could be goddamn getting your life together? You got to place the motherfucking go. Yeah, you got to put ends to situations that no longer serving you, especially if they toxic. You got to let go of toxic situations. If it ain't, you got to realize, shit, a snake gonna always be a motherfucking snake. Period. If it ain't no good for you and it ain't healthy for you, you gotta let it go. Gotta let it go. TKO. Yeah. So maybe somebody was hung up over a decision of whether they wanted to separate from somebody to get on this journey. But shit, they say waiting is not a motherfucking option. Yeah, because time is calculated and measured. Like, we ain't got no more motherfucking time to waste. I just told you, we ain't got no more motherfucking time to waste. Let's see. 3, 9, 6, 7, 8, 24. So maybe you realizing that people done robbed you at times, person, place, or thing. So maybe you work for somebody and they done robbed you for time. Maybe you was with somebody and they robbed you for time. Maybe you just realized time was lost. Shit. And they say time is an illusion. So maybe you just got lost in time. Shit. Don't let people goddamn dim your motherfucking light, because people gonna see your light shining when you trying to awaken and do the right motherfucking thing. So shit, what they say, if nobody was watching, would you still do the right motherfucking thing like you would do if somebody was watching? So you gotta think about that shit. Somebody initials could be CM, somebody name could be Tim. But don't let people goddamn cut your motherfucking time short because you goddamn making extra karma for your ass and shit. Straight the fuck up, because sometimes you can fuck with motherfuckers and don't know why they been sent to you. So maybe you got some lessons that you got to goddamn get through or whatever the case is. But shit, waiting ain't no option. Time wait for no motherfucking body. So you don't have time to waste. So that means that shit should come automatic. So it's like when you realize something ain't fucking healthy for you, you gotta be able to confront that shit, deal with that shit, put it into that shit. So you can be able to renew your damn self. Cause it's like if you keep dealing with toxic shit, you don't think with you constantly absorbing the same shit that you ain't gonna absorb these toxic ass ways, toxic ass habits. What they say after you be around a motherfucker for so long, you start looking like them and talking like them. So be mindful of who you around all the motherfucking time. For shit, just cause you be around a person all the time, don't mean they fucking healthy for you, or the place is healthy for you, or whatever person, place, or thing. Maybe somebody confronting the situation dealing with a child. So maybe they feel like they've been robbed with times from a child. So maybe somebody was dealing with a situation, they having some type of realization. Maybe a child was involved in this maybe somebody realizing that time was stolen from them and time was stolen from this child on the behalf of somebody else's doing. You get what I'm saying? So maybe it was things that was outside of your control. And you actually having to confront this shit now because maybe you put an end to a situation, but you didn't know it would affect you and your children. So maybe you got kids with somebody and you're not with that person no more, but since you're not with that person no more, you trying to deal with the simple fact of you not being able to spend time with your kids or whatever the case is because the situation is over with somebody else because it was toxic. Main male. So maybe somebody had to end the situation with a main male because it wasn't healthy for them. Let's see. Yeah, somebody had to go on their journey because the situation they was in was not healthy. Or maybe they was absorbing too much toxic shit in certain type of environments and shit. So maybe somebody is starting to see clearly now what they got to do. You got to separate from shit to be able to move on so you can be able to focus on yourself. It's like you want this happy family. You want to be able to have a family, but sometimes you can't be with the person that you had a child with. But it's like maybe somebody looking past the situation and they feel like, okay, they can have an extended family, but it's like they still want to be involved in their child's life and still be able to have. So it's like maybe y'all trying to combine the family or whatever the case is and still make it work. Main female. So maybe somebody can see something clearly now with a main female. Maybe somebody took their mask off or whatever the case is. Somebody had some concerns. So maybe somebody had some concerns about a situation, how a situation would go after they put an end to a situation, but maybe they didn't realize that okay, they had to go two separate directions, and it's like okay, they had to put their priorities first, and this other person did too, but they didn't think like it would affect the children or rob the children of anything. So maybe somebody trying to figure out another method to make something work. That way, maybe their kids can be a part of their life now, a part of this process and dream that they're trying to build. So hopefully you like the video. If you like the video, please like the video. If you have yet to subscribe to this channel, please do. If you have any comments, please drop them. I'm out, y'all.